Hi, this is Rachelle with Scrapcraftastic, and I have some happy mail here from your creative studio. Let's dive in and see what we've got. Okay, I think this is the July subscription box. And let's see what it says. It says capture. So let's go ahead and open this up. And see what we have. Always packaged beautifully with the signature tissue paper. Thank you so much. And okay, so usually there's a hint on the thank you card of what's inside. So I'm sharing what's on the card. Let's see what's inside. So here we go. Let's take everything out. And there is a lot. Just make sure I got everything. Let's start with the box. Got this little book of, it looks like vintage style stamps. I think we got these the last time. They were just a different look. And I think they're like washi flakes. Let's take one off. Yeah. So it's like a washi tape quality or a washi flake. And you get a variety of, well, I wouldn't say this is, well, I guess vintage, retro style pieces. Look at those. That would be great in a sewing journal. Okay. So there's that. These look to be about 2 by 2. Yep. So 2 by 2s and retro vibe going on there. Then we got this, which is, looks like a little pouch, a storage pouch. It's got a zipper. Could be like a little change purse, or you could use it to store supplies in, but I think it's more meant to be more of like a little change purse. Then we have a tiny little charm. It's so tiny. It is a camera. You see what that looks like? It even has like a raised lens. Very cool. Let's put that back in the bag so I don't lose it. This is so small. So if you haven't guessed from the card, this seems to have a photographic theme or photography theme. That's why I said capture on the box. Let's look at this. So this is the rice paper or tissue paper. And what does it have on it? It's got different photo elements on it. Lenses, looks like film. Not sure what the other items are, but again, with that vintage look on it. Let's put that over there so it won't mess up the lighting. Then we got some ephemera here, some larger ephemera pieces. Do I want to keep these in the bags? Probably not. So the backing paper is always really nice with your creative studio things. This is a variety of different papers. So you have vellum, and it's the same design on a variety of different papers. So you got vellum. This is a thin paper. And so you get a couple of sheets of that. Let's see if I turn this over. This might be a sticker. This is sticker. So, yeah, it's a large sticker. Okay, that's cool. Let's see what the next one is. It's another design. So you get multiple designs, different types of papers. This is the vellum. These are the thin papers. And then this is the sticker. Then this is the next design. And then this is the next design. And I think this is, I like the stripes. And then here we go. This is the final one. So you get the vellum, a couple of sheets of a thin paper, and then the sticker paper. So that is cool. Okay, and that is paper ephemera. And if you're not interested in the kit specifically, if you go over to Your Creative Studio in the shop, they do sell individual items as well. So just letting you know. So this is more ephemera, I think. Time Traveler. A variety of different paper ephemeras again. So these look like vintage ads or newspapers. They come in a variety of vintage colors, themes, looks. So this is the Sun, the New York Times, some more ads, just a variety of different things. Ooh, look at these. More ads. So these would be great for collage. You could use these as add-ons to your own ephemera. They're already ready to go with that vintage feel. And here are some square versions. This one says, make your Christmas packages beautiful. Something more postcards this Christmas. Probably send more postcards this Christmas. So if you kind of look at them to see what they say, you can choose the papers or the ephemera pieces that go best with whatever you're making. So those will go great on something for Christmas. And then there's a few more here. Different ads. Okay. So that is, I would say, a medium-sized set of ephemera papers. So you got a large, a medium. Here we have the stickers. So you got little camera stickers. These are on the clear sticker paper. Those are nice. You get a couple of different sizes. And let's see what this one is. Oh, let's take the paper out because I always want to keep these. The backing paper. Okay. So I guess these would be smaller ephemera, but they're on different types of paper. So this is textured. I don't know. I would call it maybe like a waffled texture. Maybe quite a few sheets that are textured. But they have different designs on them. Okay, so you could use those for layering. Then we have these that are more like cardstock, but they have the same design as the textured version. So you get the textured version and then you get the regular cardstock version of the same designs. So these are smaller, still with that vintage vibe. These are these cabinet cards? I think that's what they are. And do I have them upside down? Probably. Yep, I do. So yeah, that's what these are. They were upside down. More paper ephemera, but they are cabinet cards. So you could actually cut the inside square out and put a photo in there. Especially these ones with the texture. Those would be great like that. So they have small little cabinet cards. Okay. Then let's see what this one is. This looks like more paper ephemera. This feels like a cross between tissue paper and regular paper. I wonder what it's made out of. But you have multiple sheets of different designs. Let's just flip through quickly. With different colors. Blues, greens, pinks, reds. More blue. It's got like a male theme as well. Still vintage. It's like vintage papers already collaged, and receipts, things like that. So that is some more paper ephemera. Then let's go through these. Let's start with the washi tape first. So this is washi. This one is photography themed. Not sure which way it goes up. I think this is the right, yeah. So with different photography equipment, vintage photography equipment. So that's what it looks like. It's a nice vintage look washi tape. Then we have, this is a cling stamp. And I'm guessing it's the camera. Am I tearing up my bags? I sure am. Yikes. I didn't mean to tear that up. So this is a cling stamp. I guess I could stamp all of these, but this is a camera. I don't know if you can tell that from the rubber side, but that is what it is. Then this one, let's try not to tear it up. This one is, it looks like a rooster with a camera. Maybe. We'll see. Then we have, oh, there's a couple in here. Then we have a camera equipment, photography equipment. Oops. And this is film. Then last but not least, in the package, we have, I think these are tags, because we got some string here, some twine, and I think these are probably more washi flakes. These are label style washi flakes. That's what those are. Same here. They're labels, but they're washi flakes. Some more ephemera, washi ephemera. It says write a letter. Got some watches. What are these? Postal circles. I don't know what they are for. These are not washi. These are actually paper. These are paper. So we started out with washis, and now we're moving on to different papers. This is a textured paper. Got some labels here. More labels, and then these are the tags. So that's what the twine is for. You got two styles of tag, and then these, and this. What is this? I think this is supposed to go like this, maybe. These kind of look like tickets. Not sure if that's what they are meant to be. So that's more ephemera. So this is a great way if you're just starting out with junk journaling or journal making or anything like that, and you like that vintage look and feel, or even a little retro vibe. This is a great way to start building your stash, is to get your Creative Studio sub box. Okay, let's test out these stamps. I'm sure they work great, but let's put them to the test. I'm running out of scrap paper here. Okay, I got that piece of scrap paper and my Tim Holtz stamp platform. Let's slide this over and test these out. Okay, so these have like a little plastic protective covering over them. So I'm going to take that off. And I think that is a chicken or a rooster. Pretty sure it is. I'm not sure which direction this is supposed to go in. I think it goes like that. Then the film. And equipment. Let's move these around a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and stick those on and get the ink on them. I'm gonna use my archival ink from Ranger. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Yikes. So I didn't like prep the stamps or do anything to them. You saw I just put them directly on here. So hopefully they'll be okay. Let's see if we can get a good stamp. I think I need to ink it up again, because I think this ink pad is not the juiciest. Uh-oh. Well, that one came off. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see them on the grid paper. That was probably not the best choice for this. Let me wipe these off real quick. So this is what they look like. Give you a good close look. So there's your photography chicken. I don't get it, but okay. Then I'm not sure what, maybe this stamp is supposed to go this way. Then there's the film and the camera equipment. So those are the stamps. So that is everything from your creative studio. I use some of the items in the July box to make these little pieces of ephemera that I can use in a journal that I'm working on. They're just little notebooks. And I started with black cardstock. I added some of the elements from the box, and I put a few pages of tea stain paper on the inside. I used a sticker on one of the pages. I used a label to make a little pocket and put one of the tags in. I'll put a pull in this tag later, and I'll probably back it with something, just don't know what I'm going to back it with. And then this is the back. I'll eventually add something here as well. Then I use the twine to make a closure for this one. It's just a smaller version. Did a little collage on the front. The floral and text stamp here is from the previous box. I'll link to that video in the iCard up above. And then I used one of the cabinet cards here, and I made it a pocket, but I haven't put anything in there. But I'm thinking I'll put something tabbed in this pocket here. So we got a pocket right there. Then a few pages for the notebook. Another one of the camera stickers, and then the back is plain. Again, I will probably add something to the back and possibly from one of the other boxes. But that is my little project that I made with the box. And again, I'll be using this on a project that I'm working on. So that is what I created with the box. Like I said, this is a great way to build your stash, especially if you're like me and have problems with coming up with your own ephemera, or if you want things to kind of add to the ephemera that you create. Another great way to use this. So I know I do a lot of planner related things here, DIY crafty things. Even though I'm really into the vintage junk journal world, I watch videos like that all the time. But just let me know in the comments, how would you use some of this in your planner if you are not into junk journaling or doing things with ephemera? Would you be able to use any of this in your planner or journal? Let me know in the comments down below. So that's it. That's everything I have from your creative studio. I will link to them in the description box below, so you can go check them out. If you do decide to purchase anything, make sure you let them know that Rachelle with Scrapcraftastic sent you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you may be interested in these other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.